During a Boko Haram raid on the border town of Krawa Mafa 4 years ago, the Nigerian militants abducted this girl when she was just 13 years old. Now 17, Julie, not her real name, still remembers when the Islamist group forced her to be one of their wives.
One of them told me we're going into the bush. I said, no, I'm a little girl. What am I going to do in the bush? He said, you will become our wife. I said, no, please leave me. I want to stay with my mother. You killed my father and you want to take me to the bush. Leave me. I want to stay with my grandmother.
Julie escaped Boko Haram during a clash with Cameroon's military and returned to her village. The militants' frequent attacks raised fears the group would come for her, however. So Julie's uncle married her to a 40-year-old man living 120 kilometers, about 75 miles away, to be his third wife.
I have a lot of difficulties. I had a lot of farms before they took our land. I had goats. They came and took everything and destroyed the houses. Now I have nothing. I wanted my niece to be safe.
The United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, says while more than a third of Cameroonian girls are married before the age of 18, along the border with Nigeria, the rate jumps to 60%. While culture plays a role, parents say another reason is to protect their girls from Boko Haram. However, Cameroon's Ministry of Women's Empowerment and the Family says Boko Haram should not be used as an excuse for child marriage when parents could instead send their kids away to school.
Whether you are in insecure areas, in a pacified area, or in a peaceful area, the ideal for a child is to go to school and not in marriage. Parents must no longer use the pretext that the area is insecure.
2 years ago, a neighbor helped rescue Julie by telling the Association for the Promotion of Autonomy and Rights of Girls and Women about her forced marriage. Now in a shelter for child marriage victims, Julie takes classes for the first time. She wants to get a job and chose her own husband, says Julie, when she is ready. For Anne Zwanke in Krawa Mafa, Cameroon, Moki Edwin Kinzeka for VOA News.